On the bench, guys.
Tournament. This afternoon's matchup features the Holy Trinity High Tigers versus the Holy Highlanders. The starting lineup for this evening for the Holy Trinity Tigers. In starting goal, number 31, Mitch Baker. Along with left wing, number 6, Nate Brown. Number 14, Ryan Roach. Number 20, Mike Kaplan. For the Holy Highlanders, Jack Burton starts in net. Uzo Rotunda for the Fowls, and David Fitchery for the fun. And here we go. That is Mariner Ryder Story up the ice, and that is an icing call. In for the draw now is Hopkins and Fallows. Fallows wins that draw. Ryder along the boards with it. Now is the Highlanders. Picked up by Hopkins. Hopkins shot on, saved by Barrington, and the net is off. Alright, Fallows and Hopkins in for the draw again. And Fallows wins that back. Sam Butler over here now, intercepted by number 5 Sam Goss for the Tigers. Goss loses the puck. And Baker's there to stop it. That is Sam Butler picking it up now, neutral ice. Okay. And an out-of-town update from Rink A. It is tied up 1-1 between Roncalli and Queenie. As Fallows comes in, Fallows' shot gets blocked in front by Parsons, sorry. Hopkins in along the boards. Nathan Hopkins picks it up. And that is cleared down the ice by Hopkins, and that is an icing call against the Tigers. 13:38 to go here in this first period. Shots are 1-0 for the Highlanders. In for a draw is Smith. Smith loses it to Parsons. Inside saved there by Mitchell Baker. And we have a whistle. 13:28 to go. Smith in Longford to draw here now. Along with Ryan Roach, that was. Power. Battling on the boards with Wall. Quinlan picks it up, loses it edge and falls as Hiscock dumps it down the ice. And icing is charged against the Tigers. Out of town scoring update. 1-1 still in overtime over on Rink A. You can see that game live on RogersTV.com. in the Corner Brook region. That draw is won by the Tigers. Flipped down the ice by Andrew Kavanagh, and that is another icing call against the Tigers. Bit of a slow feeling out process here between the Highlanders and Tigers. Actually, right now they are locked in a playoff series. Best 2 out of 3 series in the Doug Marshall High School Hockey League. Game 3 of that series goes Monday afternoon at 4 o'clock in Jack Byrne. Oh, that was flipped on by Woodfine. Nearly went to his own net as Andrew Kavanagh steams along the board up the ice into the neutral zone, gets checked by Dunn, and it is offside, I believe. No, it wasn't. Marner in for a draw against Hopkins. Marner gets to the puck now. Marner gets the puck intercepted for Gabe Brown, the MVP of the Doug Marshall High School Hockey League. As that is picked up by Holy Trinity's captain, Perry Cahill. Cal, I'm sorry guys. Cal gets along the boards. Over now for Gabe Brown. Brown getting hit along the boards from Michael Fallows. Cal flips the puck up. A shot on, save made by Baker, by Fisher. Fisher gets it, tries to dump it in, but can't. As it is picked up, and it is an offside call against the Highlanders. .11:43 to go here in this first period between the Tigers and Highlanders. As that is Fallows in for the draw against Ryan Roach. Ryder up for Fallows. Fallows loses the puck to Ryan Roach. Over here now for Hiscock. Hiscock steaming in for Roach. Roach gets knocked out of the puck by David Fisher. Fisher over here now for Fallows. Fallows waits, takes shot, saved by Baker. As that is picked up out here by the Highlanders. Number 12, Michael Fallows. Fallows for Stephen Ryder. Ryder dumps it on the boards, and Sam Butler dumps it in. Picked up here by number 5 on Holy Trinity, Sam Goss. Up for Hiscock. Hiscock jumps around 2 players. Shot on Barrington, save made. As that is picked up by number 13, Noah Smith. Smith in shot, save made by Mitchell Baker and covered. 10:37 to go in the first period. Shots are 3-0 for the Holy Heart Highlanders. As Smith goes in for the draw against Cameron Turner. Mad tie up there. As it is picked up by Parsons. Parsons in, dangles around one. In front, the shot is saved by Barrington. As it is picked up by Power. He loses it to Turner. And again, intercepted by Power. Power over the blue line. And it gets intercepted by Andrew Kavanagh. Kavanagh. Quilty picks it up behind his net. Quilty to Kuza. Kuza into neutral ice over the red line, dumps it in toward Barrington, and that is covered by Barrington. For the draw now is Fallows against Hopkins again. Matchup you'll see throughout this game. As Fallows wins that draw again for Mariner. Over the shot, goes wide of Barrington. Woodfine shot gets blocked by Fisher. Mariner checks line boards. Kuza comes in and checks him. As it's picked up by Michael Fallows. Up the ice. Now Fisher loses it to Cal. Cal tries to dump it in, and Fallows picks it up for Fisher. Fisher. Excuse me, sorry. That is Rotundi. That is dumped in. Woodfine picks it up. Woodfine dumps it down the ice. As that is picked up by the Highlanders. Dunn to Brown. Brown over to Dunn. Dunn shot, saved by Baker. Rebound is loose, nothing there. As it is picked up by Nathan Hopkins. Hopkins over the red line, dumps it over the blue line. As it is shot, it bounces off the inboards to Barrington. That's cleared up by the Highlanders. Sam Goss's shot goes wide of the net. Dunn over Parsons, tried to seal the wall but couldn't. As Brown goes steaming in. Sean Brown steamed in there. As it is picked up by Holy Trinity number 7. Heard of that number apparently. And that is icing. Why is my screen black? Why is my screen black? And it is draws one there by Turner. Over for Kavanagh. Can't get to the puck quick enough. As it's tipped up, Turner gets to it. As it is picked up now behind his net by Sam Goss. Goss over the head. Power picks up the loose puck. Power in. Nothing home for Power. As Quinlan goes in for a hit. Quinlan shot, fanned on the shot in front, and it is a penalty, delayed penalty for the Holy Trinity Tigers. And a Steel Hotels power play coming up. 2 minutes for slashing is the call against number 16, Eric Head. And an update from Rink A. End of overtime, heading into a shootout. You can catch the shootout on RogersTV.com/Cornerbrook if you want to see that shootout between Ron Colley and Queen Elizabeth. As the draw is won back by Fallows to Ryder. Stephen Ryder, shot on in front, saved by Baker. Somehow got through. Fallows sets up on the power play here for the Hollanders. Sam Butler. Butler shot, gets deflected in front. Rebound is loose, nothing home as Jack Hopkins clears it down the ice. Straight right to Barrington. As it is picked up by Sam Butler. Butler up to Fallows. Fallows couldn't reach that pass as Fisher tries to come get it, but it's cleared back down the ice by the Tigers. That is Ryder for Fallows. Fallows back for down for Stephen Ryder. Ryder loses the puck. In for Hopkins. Hopkins shot. Blocked by Sam Butler and out of play. 6:06 to go here in this first period. Minute 8 left on the power play for the Hollanders. Shots are 4-1. And the draw is won by Fallows. Fallows up the ice. Fallows sets up on the power play again. Fallows for Marner. Back for Fallows again. Back up to Marner along the point. Shot. Deflection. Just goes wide to Baker. Back out for Fallows as he dekes around one. Shot by Fallows. Made in front. Rebound is loose. Nothing home for Fisher as Woodfine picks it up and is stopped at the line by Sam Butler. Butler shot, saved by Baker again. As Fisher picks it up, back to Butler. Butler shot, saved by Baker again. It's picked up by Fisher again for Fallows. Down over here now for Sam Butler again. Butler shot, gets tipped by Fisher, shot, goes wide of the net. Marner. Back down for Fallows. Fallows across for Butler. Butler digs around one. Shot save made by Baker again. Shot on by Butler again. Goes just higher than net. Fallows. Tripped up. No call. There is a call for tripping as the Highlanders go back to a Steel Hotels power play. That is number 22, Logan Kuza, going to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. As Marner goes in for the draw. Wins it cleanly to Dunn. Dunn. Back for Ryder. Over for Dunn. Dunn. Shot, saved by Baker again as Gabe Brent loses gets it intercepted by Ryder and cleared down the ice by Nathan Hopkins. as Gabe Brown goes watching in toward Barrington. Barrington clears it over here now for Ryder. Ryder up for Brown. Sean Brown in, gets the puck deflected. Dunn trying to go in for the puck. Again, I can't see that player. Ryder over here. That's for Brown, back to Ryder. Ryder, shot! Saved by Baker again and covered up. And we are still on the Steel Hotels power play, and they are the official accommodation player. Shot! No goal as it hits the crossbar! Gabe Brown almost scored! As we are still on the Steel Hotels power play, the official accommodation provider of Rogers TV. Sam Butler tries to get it in, but is cleared down by the Tigers. Okay, update from Rink A. Round 6 of the shootout, no one has scored. That game is still on Rogers TV cornerbrook.com. RogersTV.com/cornerbrook. As Sam Butler waits and doesn't get the shot off as Marner picks it up. That is picked up by Quinlan. Moves around one check. Quinlan. An update from Rink A. The Ron Colley Cardinals have knocked off the Queen Elizabeth Pioneers. That is an upset, folks. That is an upset as Logan Kuza steams up along the ice here. And we are back after that brief update from Rink A, as that is Fisher. Sorry, not Fisher, that's Rotundi. Rotundi over for Fallows. Fallows shot saved by Baker again. And that is covered. 1:51 left to go here in this first period. Shots are 9-2 in favor of the Highlanders. As we have Hopkins and Fallows again for the draw, as Hopkins wins it back. Here's shot on by the Highlanders, save made by Baker again. Fisher picks it up behind the Tigers net. Fallows. Shot goes up and over the net as it's picked up by Wall. Wall down to Fisher. Fisher, shot. Minute 30 left here to go in this first period. As that is checked line boards by Fisher. Fisher dumps it in front of the slot and gets put behind the net. As that is picked up again by Fisher behind the net. Fisher working hard below the low line here this afternoon. As the Tigers are struggling to get out of their own zone, and Baker covers up. 1:08 left to go here in this first period. Shots are 9-3 now for some reason. Goes, oh, and we have a whistle. Marner wins the draw. Picked up by, sorry, that is Argentino. Over here now for Marner. Up the ice for Elias Marner, sorry. That is Hiscock. Up here for Kuza steaming in against Malice Mariner. And we have a delayed penalty coming up against the Highlanders. Against number 3, Mariner of the Highlanders. 2 minutes for cross-checking. And we're going to a Steel Hotels power play. Number 3, Mariner.
Sam, yeah.
That is a feint there by the Tigers defenseman as Cal picks it up. Cal tried to reach Gabe Brown, but was intercepted. And 10 seconds to go here in this first period. That is Gabe Brown. Brown, shot from the red line, goes wide of the net. And we're heading into the brief first intermission. Shots are 10-3 for the Highlanders. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay tuned. As we are just waiting for the start of the second period. Here now, as the Highlanders will start this period on the penalty kill. As we are getting ready to go back underway here in the second period, another 15-minute period here. As Roach goes in for draw against Fallows. Fallows wins the draw. Back over here for Ryder. Ryder up near now for Smith. Smith dumps it in. Smith checks along the boards. As it is picked up here now by Gabe Brown. Brown up for Cal. Cal dumps it in for Barrington. Shot on Barrington and is gloved by Barrington. We are still on a Steel Hotels power play. Here with 1:06 left. Shots are now 10-4. Still in favor of the Highlanders. As Luca Rotundi goes in for the draw now against Kuza, and Kuza wins the draw back to Parsons. Parsons for Sam Goss. Goss over here now for Kuza. Kuza back to Goss. Goss again back to Kuza. Kuza fans on the shot. That is still Ryder, I believe, down there. Battling hard in front of the net. It's picked up by Parsons along the blue line. Parsons dumps it back in for Butler. It's Gabe Brown's shot. Sorry, that was Hiscock, and goes up and out of play. Minute 35 here in this power play presented by Steel Hotels. As Roach goes in for the draw. Roach wins the draw, back to Cal. Cal's shot! Saved by Barrington. Roach waits along the half wall. Shot saved by Barrington.
Yeah.
As Roach goes in for the draw here now. Roach gets tied up, but it's back now for Jack Hopkins. Hopkins dumps it in here as Gabe Brown picks it up along the half wall. As Roach lost that puck. And offside here on the Holland, lit offside here. But it's picked up now by Gabe Brown in the neutral zone over the blue line. Gabe Brown. And that is, the net is knocked off its moorings. As that is, the net was knocked off its moorings as Fallows and Head going for the draw here now. Fallows wins the draw, but it's lost immediate. Lost my words there, sorry guys. Picked up now here by Fisher. Fisher to Quinlan. Quinlan in. Over here now for Fallows. Fallows. Shot saved by Baker again. Kavanaugh gets tripped up, no call. As Carter keeps it in for the Hollanders, but immediately gets in down the ice for an icing call against the Tigers. And we're going to a replay now. Face off in now for Marner. Elias Marner in. And he wins the draw after a battle with Hopkins. Done. Shot saved in by Baker. That was a great save by Baker again. As Elias Marner goes in for a draw against Jack Hopkins and wins it back. There's Carter, shot, deflects wide of the net as Sam Goss picks it up now. We have 12-12 left to go here in the second period. It is 0-0. Shot save made, rebound, he scores! Matt Dunn makes it 1-0 for the Holy Heart Hollanders, and Matt scramble in front. As we go to a replay on that goal. Again, a Matt scramble in front, and a beautiful shot by Matt Dunn makes it 1-0 for the Holy Heart Hollanders. Fallows goes in for the draw now against Roach. Fallows wins the draw back to Sam Butler. Butler up here now for Fisher. Fisher hits it, tries to dump it in but can't. As it is dumped in now by Fallows. As Hiscock tries to get the puck, but Fallows is there to pressure him. Fallows gets to the puck and loses it. Hiscock. There's Spencer Hiscock. Hiscock in. Shot saved by Barrington again. And Barrington covers that up. as the shots are now 13-9. Still in favor of the Holy Heart Highlanders, as Roach and Fallows going for the draw here now. And Fallows wins that cleanly back to Butler. Butler hits Hiscock along the boards there, as Fallows rings it around the boards and is picked up by Cal. Cal shot off the post, as Roach picks it up after it was off the post. And Hopkins loses it to Butler. Butler over to Ryder. Ryder up for Fisher. Off Fisher's skate. Fallows in shot. Saved by Baker. And we're going to a Roger TV replay, as that shot is hit off the post and back out. As Smith goes in for a draw against Jack Hopkins, and Smith loses the draw over for Goss. Goss rings it around, picked up by Agostino. Power tries to dump it in, but it was intercepted. As Kuza tries to dump it up, but hit a skate. As Gabe Brown tries to get it, but can't, as it's cleared back in by the Highlanders. As that is again now picked up by the Highlanders. In, no shot there, as it was picked up now by Jack Hopkins. Hopkins over here for Gabe Brown. Brown, shot on net and saved by Barrington. As that is won by Tigers. Sam Goss shot, goes over the net and onto the back of the net. 10:17 to go here in the second period of play. 1-0 for the Holy Heart Highlanders, as the shots are still in favor of the Highlanders, 14-10. As they are moving the draw outside of the Highlander zone. Smith and Roach again for the draw, and Roach wins it back cleanly. Woodfine dumps it in. Woodfine to Marner. Marner intercepts it, sorry. Power for Smith. Shot, Noah Smith in shot, save made. Rebound. Shot on by Quinlan is stopped by Baker again. And we're going to a Rogers TV replay on that shot. And a great save by Barrington. Not Barrington, sorry, that is Baker. My apologies. As Marner goes in for a draw and has lost that to Matt Dunn shot goes wide of the net. Marner over here for Spencer Hiscock. Hiscock goes around Carter and shot, scores! Spencer Hiscock makes it 1-1 here in this round of 16 matchup on the Trail of the Caribou here at the 2022 Royal Newfoundland Regiment World High School Hockey Tournament. Beautiful goal by Hiscock. As Fallows. And a late change here by the Tigers, as Hopkins goes in for the draw and Fallows wins it straight back down to Barrington, as Sam Butler picks it up over to Rotundi. Rotundi gets the puck, it clears the zone actually, sorry, as Fallows, and it is offside. 9:28 to go here in this first period. Score is now 1-1 with shots still in favor of the Highlanders, 16-11. Fallows loses the draw, but it's picked back up right away by Fallows. Fallows over here, that is for Ryder. Ryder dumps it in. as that is picked up by number 2, Carter Parsons. In for Carter Parsons over the red line into the blue line. Parsons goes behind the net. Waits, takes, passes over to Kuza. Kuza gets the puck intercepted by Fallows. Fallows up to Rotundi, over to Fisher. Fisher in shot. Save made by Baker. As that is now in for a draw with Smith and Hopkins. As the referee blows their whistle about encroachment. And that draw is won by the Tigers. As that's picked up by Cal. Cal over for Hopkins. Hopkins gets it up to Brown. Brown for Hopkins. Hopkins waits behind the net. Hopkins over for Brown. Brown's shot goes wide of the net. Kuza along the end boards now. Kuza tries to get around a defender. Out for Brown. The shot is blocked by number 29, Argentino. As that's Smith coming up the ice now. Quinlan over as that is Power trying to get to the puck but can't, as there is a delay penalty against the Tigers here now. 2 minutes or less for interference. And we're heading now to a Steel Hotels power play. And a huge hit there on the replay. As Fallows, Rotundi, Fisher, Ryder, and Butler. Butler, Rotundi, back now here for Fallows. Fallows up to the quarterback, Butler. Butler's shot gets through and gets back out to Fallows. Fallows up for Butler. Butler shot, saved by Baker again. As that's cleared down the ice by the Tigers. And then there's a race for it here now. Nathan Hopkins in behind his net, behind the Highlanders net, sorry. That is Brown fighting for the puck and he dumps it out into his own zone. That is Cal with it. Cal dumps it down the ice. Waiting along the boards is Butler. Butler up the ice for Fallows. Fallows steams up over the blue line. Fallows waits for his defenseman to get into the zone. Fallows up here for Butler. Butler loses the puck at the line and it clears out of the zone. Fallows now with it now. Skating up the ice. Fallows waits. Passes it back to Butler. Butler across the ice for Dunn as the line change is happening for the Highlanders right now. Dunn along the blue line for Butler. Back over now for Fisher. Fisher shot. Oh, sorry, now the shot was passed over to Fallows. Gets intercepted and back for Fallows again. Fallows to Butler. Butler back down along the half wall for Fallows. Fallows loses the puck and it is cleared down the ice by Gabe Brown of the Tigers. And there's 10 seconds left of the Steel Hotels power play. As Rotundi, and there is a offside, I do believe. As that was an offside call against the Highlanders as Smith goes in for the draw against Roach. Smith loses that to the Tigers and it is cleared down the ice. And that is the end of the Steel Hotels power play, as there's no goals on that one. As Quinlan goes up the ice now, Quinlan waits. Back over to Power. Power shot. Defended in front and scores! Noah Smith deflects it in front and it makes it 2-1 for the Holy Heart Highlanders. And we are going to go to a replay on that goal here now. As you can see there, it was tipped in front by Noah Smith. And the play is back underway here now. Power gets to the puck over the line. As that is intercepted by the Tigers. Back down the ice for Carter. Evan Carter over for Quinlan. Quinlan up for Smith. Smith over to Power. Power one-on-one. Over to Smith. Smith shot. Saved by Baker again. As we're going back to the replay for that goal again by Smith. As you can see, the tip in front by Noah Smith. So just getting underway over in Rink A, as there is a large crowd over in Rink A for the game against St. Kevin's and Ascension. That's a great save by Baker. As nothing, just getting underway, as we have some extracurricular activities in front of the net. As the referee sort that out. Shots are 22-12 in favor of the Highlanders here now. Fouls goes in for draw against Hopkins. Hopkins wins the draw, but it's cleared right back in by the Highlanders. As Fisher tries to get the puck, but it's picked up by number 29, Argentino. But it again is picked up by Gabe Brown. Brown dumps it into the zone as Argentino rings it around the boards. Rotundi tried to pick it up, but Kent. As a huge hit by Rotundi on Gabe Brown. As Cal tried to get that, and another hit by Rotundi. As Wall picks it up in his own zone. Wall for Rotundi. Rotundi up the ice for Fisher. Fisher just gets rid of the puck. As Quilty dumps it back in for Wall. As, again, pucks just bounce around here today as Hopkins goes in. Still 0-0 over in Rink A as Wall picks it up. Well, shot saved by Baker again. As Marner goes in for the draw now against Roach. Roach wins the draw up for Spencer Hiscock. The only goal scorer for the Tigers tonight. As Ryder over to Butler. Butler dumps it along the boards again. Butler for Brown. Brown shot save made by Baker again. And again, some extracurricular activities going on. Hit by Brown along the boards as that draws a pile.
My name is Harry, the mascot.
Harry the Highlander.
No.
And that is a ejection on Matt Dunn.
A defense playing forward.
Thank you there, Andrew Rich.
My name is Harry the Highlander, actually.
Multiple roles here today, hey, what? Multiple roles here today?
Multiple roles as the star player / mascot /
And
coach.
Sam Butler on this extended penalty kill.
My
As that is
watch.
Smith. Smith loses the puck there to Hopkins. As that is picked up by Baker. As the Tigers lose the puck, sorry.
Back to Stephen Ryder.
Ryder picks up the puck to Butler.
That's it.
Butler dumps it down the ice. And that is 5 in a game for Matt Dunn and the Highlanders as they lose a player there. Cal, shot, saved by Barrington again.
He's having a great weekend.
Roach over for Brown. Fans on the shot as the net is hauled off its moorings.
You're pretty good at this, Ned. I gotta say.
As we are starting to replay on that save. And a great save there by Barrington. It is 23-15 on shots here. 4:09 left on the Steel Hotels power play. As Kuza goes in for the draw against Fallows. Fallows loses the draw. Up here for Hiscock, I believe. Yep, to Goss. Goss.
Stolen by Evan Carter.
As Rotundi loses the puck for Goss. Goss gets it now for Turner. Turner. Fallows dumps it to waste some time here on this Steel Hotels power play.
Great work, Fallows.
2:33 left to go. 3:43 left to go on this power play for the Tigers. Presented by Steel Hotels. It's Parsons.
I'm being very impartial.
Kuza over. Waits for Goss. Goss line the blue line. Goss shot. Gets tipped in front but over the net. As that is cleared down the ice by the Highlanders, number 21, Rotundi.
Good dump, Luca. Holyoke's playing solid right now, out-shooting them 23-15.
As Parsons steams in, gets the puck intercepted, and dumped back out to the neutral zone. As that is picked up by Goss. Goss to Roach. Roach gets around one Hollander but can't get around the second. Out for Brown in the slot. Brown doesn't take the shot as Cal picks up along the blue line. And we are still on the Steel Hotels power play with 2:33 left to go as Cal picks it up over to Roach. Roach shot! And this power play is sponsored by the Jag Hotel as Cal over on the blue line, walks the lot, tightrope shot, saved by Barrington.
Big save.
And a great save by Barrington there.
He's got a great glove, doesn't he, Ned?
I could tell from calling the game so far. And we have a replay coming in here now on that great save. Beautiful glove save by Barrington. As Smith goes in for the draw now with Roach. Roach wins the draw cleanly back. And it trips and falls along the ice and is done. And yes, the ice is very slippery. It's ice, it's gotta be slippery. As it is picked up by Roach. Roach takes the puck himself. Roach over the red line, gets over across the blue line. Roach waits, back up for Brown. Brown, shot, saved by Barrington again. Somehow got through those bodies as Wall tries to clear it, but is sealed on the wall by Cal and dumped.
He cannot hold the line.
Neutral zone.
Good play by Nathan Smith.
That is picked up by Wall. And it is offside against the Tigers as we're heading to the replay. And another save by Barrington. Shots are 23-18. As Fallows wins the draw, over for Sam Goss.
15 seconds to go.
Steel Hotels power play still continues as that was a 5-minute major. As 10 seconds left to go in this period. Sponsored by the Jag Hotel, will continue in this third period as Fallows battles along the net and is...
What a Zegers-esque play. He attempted it.
He tried the lacrosse style goal but couldn't get to it. As we are heading into the second intermission, and we have a replay. As we are heading into a 10-minute intermission here now. As we'll be back in 10 minutes for the final period of this game.
Holy Heart is leading 2-1.
Holy
work
Heart
for the
is up
boys.
2-1 here in this second period of play heading into the intermission. And we will head over to Rink A.
looks like this is my okay, everyone. Copy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are just getting the audio going for this game against the Ascension Astros and the St. Kevin's Mavericks. We are 2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes 53 seconds remaining in the first period. There is no score in the game. This is a playoff game so far. I am calling on behalf of the Ascension Astros as my son is playing and know most of those players, and I apologize to the Mavericks listeners as I know not too many of their players, but I have a list. So we will get it going. Mavericks behind in their own end, batting it out to the red line, bringing it up over the blue line. Their captain, number 19, diffs us out front. Good pass out front, but it gets taken into the corner. Mavericks around again behind the net. Takes a solid hit by Gabe Artis there, who puck comes out to the blue line now, and Ryan Hurley up over the red line for Ascension Astros. Loses it. Number 27 dishes it out to the blue line. Over the line now, and Mavericks are over the red line into the Ascension end. Matthew Parsons there to defend. Take a shot on net. Good glove save. So far, both these teams have... this is the first round of the playoffs. The loser will go home today, and the winner will advance in the Beaumont-Hamel Royal Newfoundland Regiment hockey tournament this weekend here at the Paradise Double Ice Complex, brought to you by Rogers TV, local broadcaster bringing volunteer events to you via the television and around the world on the international and the World Wide Web. Shot into the corner. Into there is the Ascension Astros. One over skates it, tips it up, but doesn't get it out. Really dangerous play in front of the slot. Rebound out in front, backhand in front, and that goes out in the corner. Taking a look around is number 11, Tyler Mercer. Dishes it over to Ryan Hurley, who hooks into the corner. Hurley around in behind the net, takes a good solid hit. Puck keeps going on in there. Tyler and Hurley in behind, good pressure now. Passing out in front, no shot on net now. The Mavericks come out with it around their inside to the hash marks up over the blue line. Good solid hit there by number 11, Tyler. He's been on the good shift. Shot over the net. Tyler Mercer picks it up, takes a look around. Dishes it off into the boards, but not out just yet. Here comes Matthew Parsons, taken away by one of the Mavericks player, circling around to the other side of the ice, dumping it into the corner, and now putting a little bit of attack in. Dishes it behind the net. Ascension Astros and the Mavericks behind the net. Number 18 there with behind the net, and a little pushing and shoving there. Puck is not going anywhere for a moment. Trying to make something happen. The players are pushing it around. Number 20 now for Astros dishes it over behind the net, and again Tyler Mercer is there to send it back behind his own net. Gavin Mugford dishes it off the boards, and icing on the play there. And you Gian. Okay, thank you. I think we've met before, Gian. Oops. Puck is outside the Astros blue line now. Getting set up for it is a little pushing and shoving before the face-off drops with Ian Drover and a few others. Both of these teams are playing without any AA or AAA players, St. Kevin's and Astros, so they have
Rink B. This is a 20-minute period, but the clock in-house is wrong. as we are still on the Steel Hotels power play. Yeah, I don't know if the Tigers or Hard Bench will pick up on that, but we'll see. As it is picked up here now by Parsons. Up for Hopkins, back to Parsons. Parsons to Hopkins. Shot.
Big block by Fallows.
Huge block by Fallows. It's dumped in by Fallows.
Gabe Brown dumps it in. Blocked by Butler.
Butler dumps it out. Tries to dump it out, but it's picked up. Dumps it in. And that's picked up by Roach. As that is the end of the 5-minute major Steel Hotels power play. As that is
Covered by Jack Barrington.
Saved by Jack Barrington.
I'd say this is the last game for the regular quarter.
As we are in for the draw now, Kuza and Marner, I believe. As that is picked up by Quinlan. Quinlan into the Tiger zone. Loses the puck, but Power's there to pick it up. Power for Quinlan. Quinlan. Centers in front for Smith.
Saved by Baker.
Huge save by Baker, that is correct. 8:20 to go here in the third period. Shots are still in favor of the Highlanders, 23-18. As Smith in for the draw against Kuza again. And Smith wins the draw. As it is batted away from the net by Baker. As Wall.
Dumped by Wall.
Cal picks it up, brings it around the end boards for Goss. In a battle in the Tiger zone as Kuza retrieves the puck. Cal misses the puck, but Goss is there to pick it up. And again, Tigers cannot find a way to figure out a way to get out of their own zone. As Cal gets it intercepted by Marner, but again picked up by Goss. Goss for Marner. Marner gets head along, and that is Quinlan gets checked. Marner. Power can't get the shot off.
Lots of chaos in the offensive zone just then.
Yep. And Wall gets to the puck as they're dumped in by the Tigers. Hiscock checks them along the boards. And it's 0-0 over on Rink A as the Astros and Mavericks battle it out for another spot in the quarterfinals, which will happen tonight at 6, 6:30, 8, and 8:30. All live on Rogers TV. Shots are 23-18 here in favor of the Highlanders. As Butler tries to get the puck, but Barrington is there to swallow it up.
Face off in the whole yard end right now.
Marner wins it.
Woodfine has it on the point. Wide.
As that is picked up by Brownie now. Brown loses the puck to Pilty. Pilty for Butler gets to the puck as it is intercepted. Butler tries to, it got out, but now it's offside on the Tigers. .29 left to go here in this third period. Shots are 23-19 in favor of the Highlanders as Marner goes in for the draw against Hopkins, and Hopkins wins it. Back for Quilty now. Up for Spencer Hiscock. Hiscock gets challenged by Carter. Woodfine has struggled with it, but gets it out as Argentino dumps it in. Wood fine.
Good pressure by Elias Marner.
Shot on and saved by Barrington. Sorry, not Barrington, by Baker. Still 2-1 here with 16:09 left to go here in this third period.
Shots are 23-19 for the Highlanders.
Fallows, Fisher, and Rotundi out on the ice for Highlanders. Marner's shot gets blocked. Fisher tries to get the puck but lost it as Andrew Kavanagh picks it up now for the Tigers.
Kavanagh dumps it deep.
As Marner picks it up behind his own net. Marner over for Rotundi, can't get to it quick enough as Parsons picks it up, tries to get it out but couldn't. Wait. As that is picked up along here by Fisher, and that there is a whistle for high sticking. I am joined here by Holy Heart Highlanders forward Andrew Vidic. Thank
Glad
you for
to be
joining
here.
me. Too bad you're not on the ice today.
Yes. I'm saving my legs for a game tonight.
And that is draw is won by Fallows. Hopkins dumps it in. And that is covered by Barrington again. Strong game for Barrington here today, Vitch.
Indeed. Making a lot of crucial saves so far.
Not bad at all.
Face off in the Holy Heart Highlanders zone.
It's Fallows and Hopkins again. We've seen this matchup all afternoon so far.
All day, yeah.
Fallows win a little bit early, but that doesn't get thrown out as Fallows rings it around board, tries to get it for Rotundi, but couldn't. And dump back in again toward Barrington, and another save. Shots are still 23-19 here, with 15:15 to go. 2-1 Highlanders. It's a close affair here on Rink B in Paradise at the 2022 World Newfoundland Regiment World High School Hockey Tournament 5th anniversary here this year. There's a shot on, tries to get through, but Marner picks it up. Marner
over to Ryder.
Stephen Ryder.
His first game of the weekend.
Kuza picks it up and dumps it in as Hiscock gets to the puck. Over now for Parsons. Parsons shot, saved by Barrington again. Rebound is loose and Parsons.
Scramble in front.
Sorry, that was Barrington that poke checked it away as Fallows up the ice now. Fallows.
Great pass to Rotundi. Oh, huge hit
by Spencer Hiscock. As that is dumped, tries to get dumped out as Argentino keeps it in. As that is now, and there's a delayed penalty on the Highlanders here. As that is 2 minutes for hooking on that call for Rotundi as we head to a Steel Hotels power play. And we are heading for replay on the hit by Spencer Hiscock. As you see a huge collision on there. As we are heading in now to a Steel Hotels power play. 2 minutes for hooking.
Win for Holy Trinity.
Back up here now.
Cal at the point.
That is Cal. Waiting. Over for Hopkins. Shot.
Saved.
By Barrington. With Brown. Shoots it. It's not.
Big
shot.
save.
Saved by Barrington again. As Hopkins picks it up. Hopkins. Over for Brown in the slot. Can't get to it as Hopkins picks it up on the hash mark. Shot. Saved by Barrington again. As this power play is sponsored by the Jag Hotel. Then picked up by Hopkins, high slot. Oh, he's in slippery. As Brown in the high slot shot.
Big
save by
save.
Barrington again. Now a couple huge saves by Barrington. As Hopkins shot saved.
Another
Rebound
save.
loose. There's another great save by Barrington.
He's a brick wall down there.
Brown and Hopkins loses it. Here on his Steel Hotels power play, presented by the Jag Hotel.
Hopkins picks it up in his own end, goes around his net, and waits for his teammates.
Shots are now in favor of the Holy Trinity Tigers, 23, sorry. As that power battling on the boards on a penalty kill. Shot on, goes just wide of Baker. As that is picked up here now by the Tigers. In comes Nathan Hopkins. Over now for Cal, the captain of the Tigers. Fans on the shot.
Stolen by Ian Wall. It's a 2-on-1.
Wall in on a 2-on-1 with Power. Wall, the Power gets checked. Gets the puck intercepted, sorry. As Marner keeps it in. 20 seconds left to go on this Steel Hotels power play presented by the Jag Hotels.
The shots are now 25-24 for the Tigers.
As that is now picked up by Andrew Kavanagh. Kavanagh is checked as Kuza picks it up now. Logan Kuza in shot. Save, another save of Barrington. And we're heading to replay. Another great save. Huge saves by Barrington, keeping these Highlanders in this hockey game so far this afternoon.
The Tigers have a bit of momentum right now, but Barrington's keeping them in it.
And that puck goes up and out of play after a non-draw. 12:20 left to go here in this third period of play.
Holy Heart is still leading 2-1.
As we have a out-of-town scoreboard update coming up shortly, as that is dumped into the Tigers end. And then we have a Steel Hotels out-of-town update as the St. Kevin's Mavericks take a 1-0 lead over the Ascension Astros. 9:51 left to go in that second period. As we are heading now back to this game, as Kuza and Marner heading for the draw now. And a tie-up, and Marner wins that draw. And it is dumped back into Kavanagh.
Kavanagh has it. Saved by Barrington.
Another huge save by Jack Barrington of the Holy Heart Highlanders. 11:59 to go here in this third period. Shots are now in favor of the Tigers, 27-24. Got a large crowd over in Rink A, so still can come out and continue supporting local high school hockey in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. As they picked up by Hopkins, shot, save again by Barrington.
Butler down low to Brown. Brown dumps it deep.
As that is an icing call against the Highlanders.
Face off back in the Holy Heart zone.
As the Highlanders now heading for a draw.
Elias Marner versus Turner.
Another encroachment along by left wingers of both teams. As Marner heading for the draw. Loses
One by
it.
Holy Trinity.
Shot
Big
on.
block.
Huge block. Doesn't get through. Goss tries to steal the ball but can't as pressure comes. Carter for Agatino. Over now for Sam Butler. Butler.
Carter on the wall. Loses it.
Hopkins. Tries to get to it but can't. Goss. Shot. Saving by Barrington again. So, Rich, you said you had a game this evening, huh?
Yes. The Pinnacle Growlers face Tri-Pen Osprey.
What time is that game on the go?
7:30 at Feeling Gardens. Oh, big hit for Rotundi.
Another huge hit. As Fisher goes
Woodfine
in.
dumps it deep.
Kuza tries to get it, but can't. As Rotundi tries to get it out, but can't. As Wall picks it up along the wall.
Wall skating minus net with the puck. Stolen.
Fallows gets it back again, the captain of these Highlanders. That's Woodfine, and the whistle was blown. To play dead. Looks like a hand pass is called on the Tigers.
Face off in the neutral zone.
Kuza, Hopkins, and Brown for the
Fallows wins it. Back to Ryder in his own end.
Ryder picks it up. Over here and icing. As Fallows and Hopkins again this evening going for the draw. Shot on net, saved there by Barrington again. 10:20 to go here in this third period of play. 2-1 for the Highlanders. I muted. As we have Ryder trying to get to the puck, Woodfine picks it up. Woodfine intercepted by the Highlanders. As Rotundi's getting fit and a huge high hit by the Tigers defense. A delayed penalty here for the Tigers as Fallows sets up the 6-on-5 here with the empty net on this delayed penalty call. Fallows loses the puck and we are heading to a replay on that penalty call.
Ned, thanks for this opportunity. I have to recontinue my mascot duties.
Okay, thank you.
Peace out.
A huge thank you to Andrew Vittich there for joining me on commentary this afternoon, providing some insight on his Highlanders team. As we are heading into a Steel Hotels power play presented by the Capitol Hotel. Steel Hotels is providing accommodations to our out-of-town producers coming in to help set up and produce this tournament. As the draw is won back by the Highlanders, Quinlan picks it up. Quinlan. And Ryder loses the puck. Minute 45 left to go here in the Steel Hotels power play presented by the Jag. Sorry, not the Jag, the Capitol Hotel. And a huge hit there by Butler as he gets to the puck. Butler to Power. Excuse me, sorry. As that is back to Barrington for Ryder. Ryder over here now for Smith. Smith's got a goal here this afternoon. Smith to Quinlan. Quinlan shot. Save made there by Baker again. That was a huge hit there as the chirping continues between these two teams. And again, as I mentioned at the top of the show, these two teams are locked in a playoff series in the Doug Marshall High School Hockey League, heading into Game 3 Monday afternoon in Torbay at the Jack Byrne Arena at 4 o'clock. As Fallows goes in for the draw, Fisher and Motundi are on the ice as well. With I don't know if Butler's on the ice for this one, maybe. Ryder gets to the puck there. As Hiscock gets to the puck quicker. Spencer Hiscock, one-on-one with Butler. Butler blocks it to Ryder. Ryder up for Rotundi. Rotundi over for Ryder. Ryder dumps it in straight onto Baker, and save is made by Baker. As Fallows goes in for the draw now with his line mates Rotundi and Fisher, along with Marner and Argentino on the back end. Marner picks it up. Marner over to Argentino. Argentino shot. Goes wide of the net as Rotundi picks it up along the half wall. Rotundi back onto the point for Fallows. Fallows back along the half wall to Rotundi. Rotundi, 25 seconds left to go on the Steel Hotels power play. As that is Hiscock dumping it back into the Hollander zone as Barrington picks it up along behind his net. Getting into the end of the power play here now. 10 seconds left to go here. Steel Hotels power play. Sorry, excuse me. That is head for Argentino now. Intercepted and dumped out into the Hollander zone by Hopkins. And no icing on that play. As Fallows picks it up now. Fallows gets around a couple of Tigers players. Fallows, 1-on-3, tries to get through the third and can't. That is picked up here now. Hopkins over here now for Carter. Carter for Rotundi, can't get to the puck as it's jarring with Turner as it is dumped down by a Harlander stick. As the jarring between these two teams continues. As that is picked up on by Ryder. Marner in the whistle. Up for Carter. Carter loses the puck to Turner, but picked up back again by Butler, and a save made by Jack Barrington. 31-20 enders. More pushing and shoving down by Barrington this evening. Sort that out now. 6:51 left to go here now. Shots are 31-28 in favor of the Tigers. Hiscock and Marner in for the draw as tied up, and the Hollanders win the draw for Ryder. Ryder takes it behind his net. As we have it in Steel Hotels out-of-town score update, as it's still 1-0 with 3:24 left to go in the second period. As Marner steams in now, Marner is checked onto the ice. As King gets checked into the boards, picked up by Parsons. Parsons tries to take it himself and can. Parsons waits, it's tied up along the boards. Picked up again by Ryder. Over here now for Carter. Carter tries to steal ball, but can't. And we have a delayed penalty call. And we have some more pushing and shoving from Hiscock and Marner. As we have the replay there. As we have 2 minutes for hooking on the Steel Hotel power play. Presented by the Jag Hotel. In the box for the Hollanders is number 14, Evan Carter. We have 2 minutes for hooking on the Steel Hotel power play, presented by the Jag Hotel. As Fallows loses the draw. Up here for Hopkins. Loses it to Wall as Wall rings around the board for Roach. Roach up here for shot, save made. Shot by Roach. And now I have another Hollanders forward joining me. Tyler Canoe, how are you? Thank you very much for joining me. There's a shot on saved by Barrington again. Hopkins battling along in front. As that is picked up. And here comes Smith now. Smith already has a goal to save Canoe. Smith shot! Goes wide of the net as Fallows challenges the puck there now. Fallows takes it out himself and dumps it right back in as Roach loses his stick. Up here now for Brown. Brown with the long seam pass. Paper tape. Brown waits for his teammates to set up. Brown along the blue line. Brown shot. Gets deflected and back out into the Tiger zone. As the Hollanders get a much needed change.
Good penalty kill by the Holy Heart there.
As it's still 31-28 on the shots here with 5 minutes left to go. And
it's picked off by his... Oh, it's offside.
55 seconds left to go in the Steel Hotels power play presented by the Jag Hotel as Hopkins streams in. Shot goes wide of the net and another great save by Jack Barrington.
He's having some game, Nathan.
Jack Barrington having a great game here this evening. as Kuzo wins the draw. Back for Cahill. Cahill. Shot. Saved by Barrington. As another great save by Jack Barrington here this afternoon. Sorry. Still afternoon. Yeah, it is. Fourth. Just making sure I didn't prints right here today. 4 left to go.
38 left to go.
38 seconds left to go in the Steel Hotel car play presented by the Jag Hotel. And again, Sam Butler tries to get to the puck.
Oh, and he's laid out by Kuza.
That was Andrew Kavanagh.
Andrew Kavanagh, sorry.
And that is down low for the Tigers. Up for Cal. Cal shot. Saved again by Barrington again.
Rotundi couldn't handle it.
That is Kavanagh along the end boards up to Goss. Sam Goss. Back again for Kavanagh along the half boards. Shot goes just wide of the net as Kuza's over there to pick it up. Kuza jumps it out himself.
Goss is back to get it.
Zone as Goss picks it up. Goss over here for Cal. As the end, the Steel Hotel car ends in nothing.
Great stick by Rotundi there.
Huge stick held out as they laid outside for the Tigers. Just cleared it. And Ryder gets it off the stick and dumps it down into the Tiger zones. Got it there and pick it up.
Big hit by Rotundi. Wow.
Rotundi.
Wow.
As fans are screaming.
Tigers fans don't like that one.
As well.
And another big hit by Wall. Stands up Goss.
Marner's shot. Hit a glove in front by Cal. Cal up for Hopkins. Hopkins in offside.
Just offside.
Back linesman. And we're heading to a replay. As a huge hit. Clean hit by.
Got all of them there, Rotundi.
Rotundi, huge hit.
Wow.
With 3:12 left to go. 2-1 are the shots. Sorry, 2-1 goals. 31-29 on shots. Still in favor of the Tigers. And it dumps in again. Hopkins brings it around the boards. Tries to get his teammate, but can't. Got it there eventually to Roach.
Roach still with it. Roach still with it. And it's turned over to Power.
And dumped out by the Hollanders. Quilty back to get it now in his own zone. 2:45 left to go here in this third period. 2-1 for the Hollanders. 31-29 on shots. And again picked up here by Parsons.
Parsons just avoids the hit by Smith.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge hit if he didn't avoid it.
And Wall steps into that. Still on the feet. Hopkins has it.
And an injured player going off for the Tigers now.
Wall with the puck behind the net. Dumps it down. And it's held by Parsons.
Over here now, nifty move by number 7.
Caught in a line change.
Shot. Save again by Barrington, bailing his team out.
Some game he's having, Nathan. Wow.
He's having a huge game here today.
And he needs to.
As that is Rotundi heading in now. Rotundi in shot. Save again by Baker.
Wow.
As they head into the dying minutes of this third period. 1:47 left to go. As we have a timeout called by the Holy Trinity Tigers with 1:47 left to go.
It's an intense game, Nathan, buddy.
This is huge. And again, like I said at the top of the show, these two teams are locked in a semi-final series in the Doug Marshall High School Hockey League.
That's right.
Game 3 goes Monday afternoon, 4 o'clock in Torbay at the Jack Brenner Arena.
That should be a good one, especially after this. Should be a good game.
And then later on that evening on Monday, we have the Holy Heart rivals Gonzaga taking on the O'Donnell Patriots at 7 o'clock at DF Barnes Arena.
That's gonna be a toss-up.
Also in Game 3 as well. We are heading back now with a draw into the Tiger zone with 1:47 left on the clock. In period 3. 31-30 are the shots, still in favor of the Tigers. been a hard-hitting, close game, tight checking.
You're right about that. Very physical, very good game.
Ryder, shot, save again by Baker. Fallows battling along the end boards with Rotundi, and that is picked up by the Tigers. 1-0 in the intermission, the out-of-town score. Still leading after 2 periods of play. As we have the Tigers behind that, Cal try to get it out, but can't. As Goss is there to help. And Fallows gets it in his own zone with 1:05 left to go in this third period game so far. There's another hit by Fallows on the boards. Empty net now for the Tigers, 6-on-5.
55 seconds to go here. Regulation.
Scott. It's checked and hurt, and another hit. Shot,
just on
save
there.
me.
We have an injured Holy Trinity player over by the Holy Heart bench there.
Back up on his feet, and we have a whistle.
Oh, we have a penalty.
Might be a penalty here on the Highlanders, maybe.
A
Yeah, we do. Boarding is the call.
A boarding call on the Highlanders with 42 seconds left in a 2-1 game here.
And a boarding call goes against Luca Rotundi. 2 minutes for boarding as we head into the Steel Hotels power play. Presented by the Jag Hotel.
This could be
Heading
huge.
to a replay here now, as it was a hard hit along the boards. And it was just and then the ensuing afterthought. And the timeout has been called by the Holy Heart Highlanders. 42.7 left to go in this third period of action. Here, live from the Paradise Double Ice Complex in Paradise, Newfoundland, Labrador. And we're heading to a replay.
He almost had that there.
Baker.
It was a really nice save by Baker there to get his body in front of the puck.
As the timeout is just ending here in Paradise. Another great crowd here to see here this afternoon. 42.4 left to go in the third period as the Holy Trinity Tigers will have a 6-on-4 Steel Hotels power play presented by the Jag Hotels with an empty net, so 6-on-4. And that is picked up by Cal. Hopkins shot.
Just high. Wow.
Picked up along the boards. Cal, 34 seconds left. Cal shot. Saved by Bat Barrington. Rebound is loose, and another great save.
Wow.
Jack Barrington.
He's really keeping his team in this game. Wow.
He is playing unreal, standing on his head to keep his Highlanders in the soccer game.
And this is the game he needed to play.
Even left to go here in this third period. 2-1. There's a shot that I'm here joined by Tyler Cornu. On the call is Hiscock, Hopkins. Along with Hopkins, Cal. Another 2 players I can't see right now. And that is one back by Fallows. Ryder tries to get it out, but it's sealed line well by Jack Hopkins. Hopkins with 23 seconds left to go. Hopkins shot. Gets through all the bodies. A great save by Barrington. Rebound first. And another great clear by the Highlanders, keeping them in this game.
Cal holds the line.
Waits. 10 seconds to go. Brown shot. Save by Barrington again. Rebound is loose. Nothing there. 5 seconds left to go here. Hopkins. Desperation time. Shot. Save by Barrington again. Rebound is loose. Shot.
And it's over.
Take the win. Holy Heart Highlanders will move on to take on their biggest rival, the Gonzaga Vikings.
What a game, Nathan. Wow. What a game.
We'll stay tuned to find out what rink that game is on. But as of right now, the Holy Heart Highlanders have moved on to face their longtime rival, the Gonzaga Vikings. Thank you for joining me, Tyler. I know you're going to get your team.
Thank you
very much for joining me.
It's great.
For the latter part of the game. And a huge thank you to Andrew Vidic for joining me for the last 5 minutes of the second and the first 10 minutes of the third period. As we head into the players of the game here now, as we will listen in.
Third game,
Sarah Parsons gets the Player of the Game award for the Tigers. And Jack Barrington gets a well-deserving Player of the Game. And I have my Rogers TV 3 stars of the game from the Highlanders, number 13, third star, Noah Smith. From the Holy Trinity Tigers, second star, number 31, Mitch Baker. And the first star of the game and Player of the Game, number 31, from the Highlanders, Jack Barrington. Thank you guys for joining me here this afternoon. Stay tuned for... And we are sending it to... We're sending it to replays. Thank you for joining me.
I'll head down there now. Am I clear? You're clear.
What a game! That was great. I enjoyed that one.